Testing. 1, 2. Leave a 1 down below if you can hear and or see me. What's good to everybody that's down in the building thus far? Hopefully this shit is working. You never even know. You know what I mean? You never really even know. Happy Sunday to everybody that's down there right now. Listen, we're gonna have a brief conversation. Shao Khan, I see you down in there. Okay. Promoting tomfoolery. No, this will not be 4 hours. Okay. No, this will not be 4 hours. But leave a 1 down below if you can hear and or see me. Let me know how that stream is doing, how it's looking, how it's sounding. Okay. Let me know before I get down in here. Okay. We got to talk about some things today to all my fam. And listen. Okay. I see a 1. I see a couple of 1s coming in. Shout out to the Scully gang. I see you down in there. Malcolm, I see you, my G. How are you? How I found them? Oh, my Instagram. Listen, if you guys are not following me on the Instagram, and listen, the Instagram right now, and I'm thinking about a later time, like opening up to like different things. Like for folks that know, I just opened up the merch store. I should probably do like a little bit of content talking about it. I just opened up the merch store at Teespring. Actually, underneath this video, you might see the products right down in there. But I say all that to say that, like, you know, I want like members of the family to take photos or put on my Instagram, like do some other things in terms of that. But someone sent me this shit on Instagram. But that's a fantastic question because you guys already know I don't really peruse like Instagram and YouTube and shit like that. So, yeah, so this was actually sent to me on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. I don't want to give out identities of people unless they want me to. But salute. Malcolm, it's good to see you, though, my G. Good to see you. Josh, how are you? Listen, we're not going to be on for incredibly long. But I wanted to talk about this video that just hit my timeline. Okay, I wanted to talk about the video and also the implications for all of the things that you see within this situation and a lot of, because listen, let's face it, this extra bit of quarantine time, okay, has gotten us into an element that a lot of us have not seen ourselves in, okay, or seen what happens when the backs are against the wall. And then there's ideologies of the oldest industry in the world taking suit. Okay, so we have to go through it. So I want to do a couple of things. Not only do I want to go over the title of this video, okay, but I also wanted to go over the pricing strategy, the pricing model, as well as some other stories that I've seen down in here that had to do with this whole phenomena of being able to sit back in your crib and create content using your insides. You understand what I'm saying? Salute all the G's that's coming down into the building. Let's talk about it real quick because actually this specific question that is the title of this video was something that was posed to me not too long ago. Okay, so I'm going to personalize it for y'all as well. Shao Khan, no. Hopefully you get back in here soon, my G. It will not be 4 hours, though. This is Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to you, my G. I appreciate you. Oh, the Patreon gang is in the building. Noel, how are you? How are you, my G? Oh, now I see all the ones. I didn't see them before. Shout out again, Michael, Diego, notification gang, Uncle Chris, Patreon gang in the building. Yeah, hit that like button as y'all are coming in. We are live. I see all the ones coming through. Listen, let's talk about it. Okay. Also, too, I wanted to talk about my community post real quick as well. I throw some things up there that has been catching a lot of traction. I had 2 of my most recent posts hit 1,000 likes, which is crazy. The growth and the strength on the channel is very steady, and it has recently escalated exponentially. Shout out to everybody that's coming down into the building. If you haven't been here before, this is what I like to call Red Cup Talk. You understand what I'm saying? So what we do, we get the red cups popping, okay, with your choice of something special on the inside. I got a little bit of a libation to keep my Sunday interesting. Shout out to all my G's out there. Cheers. Salute. I'm going to start slapping the table on y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get in there. Salute everybody again that's coming out into the building. Wholeheartedly appreciate all the love, the support, and the respect as we come down in here. Okay? Beer gang in the building. Listen, I called my barber the other day like, please, please. Can I just come over to your crib? Like you could cut my hair. I'm gonna put a mask on. You understand what I'm saying? Can you come over to my crib? Can we personalize this somehow where we're not in the shop and you know what I'm saying, doing nothing illegal? You understand? But can something happen? Okay. I'm tired of people hitting me up on my Instagram. I'm tired of people hitting me up in the live chat talk about, yo, MTR up here with the Wolverine bid. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to all the G. Oh, Buggy Talks. Salute, my G. I'm in the motherfucking building. Oh, now the show can start. A Boogie is down into the building. Boogie, hopefully you working on your content on your channel as well, my G. You understand? Oh, is my sound behind? Tell me, let me know. Let me know if my sound is doing something funky. Let me know. Let me know. My IG is my name, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. There's no spaces in between. But listen, I want to get it down into the content as soon as I get some confirmation regarding my sound. Okay. I want to see if it's just that person that experiencing that or all of y'all. Salute, Sam. I see you. I see you. Oh, we got the family up in here. We got the family up in here. But we got to talk about this very specific thing because there's actually a lot of dudes out there that are being hit with this OnlyFans thing, you know? I got a job, not a career. I'm thinking about showing components of my insides on the internet. We got to talk about that. Okay. We got to talk about that. We also got to talk about this video just slid across my timeline. Okay. I'm seeing people say that the sound is fine. Okay. Okay. I see people saying that they can hear me good. All right. The show must go on. But before we do, what up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, back in here with one more video. Now we can get started. Listen, let's get in it. Let's get in it. Let me see if I can get on my resources ready. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it real quick. Shout out to Buggy. Hey, man, listen. The thing is like on our Discord too, we got a bunch of folks in the Discord and they all asking me questions about like, so like, what's your mic and, what this and it. Cause, the thing is like, a lot of what I do, I just looked up on YouTube and just try to figure out how to do it for myself. But it always is exponentially better when you have someone who's currently doing it, try to lead and try to guide, at least when I have time, because a lot of times I don't have time. But if you guys are interested, also on the Discord, on my Patreon, a salute to the entire Patreon gang. If you go up there and you sign up through the Patreon at one of the lowest tiers, that also gets you access to the Discord server, which is 24/7, 365 access to the community. You see the live chats that are happening over here? Well, then you take those chats and then you bring them over to the Discord server. We got voice chats. We got video chats. You can share your screen. It's a community up there. It's just getting started, but we down in there. I want to see on my Patreon right now. Oh, I just hit 70 patrons. Crazy. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the gang. I just hit 70 patrons down on the Discord channel. I believe we have like 30 to 40 people so far. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a subset of what's on the Patreon. As I was mentioning before, also there's merch down in there, down below. Feel free if you guys want to be a part of the masculinity gang. You understand me? Shout out to Boogie. Thank you again, bro, for the $2 super chat. All right. Listen, man, inspiration ain't nothing but a thing. Listen, at the end of the day, I hope that my consistency, my fervor will help each and every one of y'all in pursuit of whatever it is of your why or whatever it is of your purposes. You understand what I'm saying? But we up there and we chatting and we talking on some extra level ish. You understand what I'm saying? Now, listen, let's get into this conversation. Okay. No more delay. Let's get out of here. Let me get this out the screen and let me get this up on the screen. I'm going to introduce a couple of resources to you gents as we go. Oh shit. Did I lose the, hold on, give me a second. Oh, I got it. All right. Here's how I wanted to hit this conversation, this brief conversation today. OnlyFans. Okay. Now, I did a little bit of research on OnlyFans because the video that I'm getting ready to get into and then the title of what this video actually is. Okay. I dumped my girlfriend for having an OnlyFans account. I'm not sure if there's people down into the nation that have had this particular question asked to you. I've had this question actually asked to me. Okay. But it was in a non-inside showing way. For folks that do not know, OnlyFans is essentially an entertainment site similar to Patreon, but Patreon doesn't play the nudity ish. Okay. So you could sign up to an OnlyFans account. I'm over here explaining like, oh, y'all don't know. But just in case there's someone down in there, you never know. But you could sign up to an OnlyFans account. Okay. And then it's a subscription service. And then on the back end, after you sign up for the subscription, I believe it was like a monthly fee. I believe so. After you sign up, you can piecemeal content. Okay. And then charge extra fees for it. So it's an ingenious revenue model. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like you can buy into it for a subscription and then you can piecemeal on top of it. You understand? Now you can do whatever you want on OnlyFans. Okay. You can do whatever you want, but it has slowly and surely turned into another pay-to-play porn site. Okay. Now, because we are in this weird and uncertain financial and economic times, there are a lot of young people and old people, okay, that are turning to being an entrepreneur. Okay. Okay. I know a lot of you guys are thinking to yourself, yo, how can I get into this YouTube game? Okay. Like MTR has. Okay. But then there's some that are saying, well, I can try to get into this game, this being an entrepreneur game, but I'm not going to do it with my mind. I'm going to do it with my nipples. Okay. I'm going to do it with the insides that I was blessed with. Okay. And you know, as well as I know, taking a look at Instagram and seeing all the squirt emojis, all the heart emojis with the arrow going through it, all of that BS, there's a market for it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a market for it. Okay. So what's happening? Male and female, but obviously mostly female, okay, are taking to that site to put components of their insides on display. Okay. Now, irrespective of being single, being married, or being in a relationship, it seems as though it doesn't matter. We see that from all types. I want to get through a couple of things here today. I want to get into some of the analytics of OnlyFans because they have goddamn exploded. Okay. And then I want to get into this particular video that caught my eye and also have some articles here as well. And I wanted to touch on those things as well. Okay. But it's going to be a live reaction. Okay. I've been working hard today. I got like 5. The Patreon gang knows. Okay. I uploaded 3 videos of Patreon today. Okay. I got like 5 more videos and I'm working on editing. But I said, bump it. I miss my family. So let's go live. You understand what I'm saying? Uncle Phineas. Down into the building. I'm here for 30 minutes. Listen, Uncle Phineas, I can't be here for 2, 3, 4 hours. Okay. It's Sunday fun day. Got my red cup flowing. We're going to condense this discussion, but I think that it's going to be appropriate for the amount of time that we're going to do it. Shout out to Friday, by the way. See, this is what happens. You guys keep me on here, you savages, for 5 hours on a Friday. Saturday, it's like, okay, I can't do anything. So I think it's better if I do like 2.5 hours Friday, 2.5 hours Saturday, and then maybe Sunday. If I feel like going live, we could take it from that perspective. But it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that came through on Friday. It was a fun one. Okay. It was a fun one. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's coming down into the building. We're going to have this very clear, coherent, and consistent conversation. Uncle Phineas, I appreciate you. Shout out to Boogie Talks one more again. Hold on, where my soundboard at for Phineas and for Boogie? Hold on, here we go. Oh shit, let me turn my volume up. Let me show respect to my volume right now. Shout out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is for all the women about to start shaming tactics in the chat. Anyway, I'm all for OnlyFans because I don't plan to wife up. Just blank them her to sleep. I believe that's what the acronym stands for. Perhaps, maybe. It is what it is, though. And honestly, a lot of what you guys are seeing, as well as you're seeing these Instagram people that have 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 125,000 followers. And what you're slowly starting to see is that those are not making the amount of money as what you thought or what they thought. You understand what I'm saying? The Instagram business model is even something that's a little bit more risky and more shifty than even YouTube. I don't know, like the Instagram stuff, like, I don't know. And I know, like, even before, like the OnlyFans or even like the Pornhub, you know, because you can go on Pornhub and you could be an amateur creator. We're going to go through that as well, because I want to go through the numbers just so you guys have an understanding. And as you're going into these conversations, you can attack it correctly. But what they're starting to see is like, hey, Instagram is paying a couple of hundred to maybe, you know, $1,500 a month. But however, I'm looking at receipts of young ladies and men doing tens of thousands a month. Okay. One of the other ones, what's that crazy Spanish girl's name? She got like the tattoos, like that describes any of them. Okay. I forgot her name. She's like Puerto Rican or something like that. She posted receipts. Selena something. Powell? Something like that. She posted receipts and it was like $10,000 a week. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So listen, let's touch on this topic the best way that at least I know how. While you guys are down in here into the building. Salute to everybody that's coming through. Thank you again, Boogie. Okay. Ain't no shaming tactics. Can't hold me down. Listen, we're going to hit it today. Steven, boss, salute, my G. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I'm surprised. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. Thank you so much, Ivy, for bringing that up. I don't understand why people are paying for it, but I get it. And the reason why I get it is because you feel a personal touch from someone that you feel familiar with, okay? Again, you feel a personal touch from someone that you feel familiar with. It's different than going on to a Pornhub and seeing people that you don't know. But if it's people that you've been following for a while, okay, and then you say, oh, but then now I can follow them and see their insides. Like it's, you know, it's a very profitable route as what the data and the analytics shows. We're going to get into the data and the analytics before we get into these stories, before we get into the main event. Let me put some things up on the screen for you guys so you can understand what is going on. Now, in order to get data from this, you guys probably didn't even think I would go up here. LinkedIn, okay? Onlyfans has a LinkedIn. I bet you none of you do that. I bet you none of you knew that Onlyfans has a LinkedIn. You understand what I'm saying? You heard it here first. There's barely anybody following them. Who knew that they were based in London, England as well? Who knew that? Anyway, so getting down into it, LinkedIn of all places, okay? But also at the same time, guys, people on OnlyFans may not also be doing showing their insides, okay? It could be a lot of other things as well. If you're an artist, it's the same thing as Patreon. The difference is that Patreon doesn't do the nudity at all, okay? But OnlyFans is on LinkedIn, okay? Here's what's on their banner. Hold on, let me make this larger, okay? Registered users. Hold up. Registered users. 30 million, okay? 10% of the population of the United States of America, okay, is registered. I'm not saying 10% of people in America is registered. I'm saying what would be 10% of the United States population. OnlyFans, according to what I know, is a worldwide app. Okay, doesn't matter where you up on. Excuse me, what country that you're in. I mean, some countries are going to block it. But okay, 30 million plus registered users, and it's going up daily. Okay, going up daily. Shout out to Amazing Productions for the $19. Hold on, where my shout out, my G. Shout out, my G. Cheers. Delicious. Okay, we got a Sigma in the building. We got a Sigma in the building, and not the red pill definition of a Sigma. Okay, talking Greek here. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Amazing. Thank you so much, bro, for the $19.14 super chat. Let's get back down in it real quick. Okay. Now, I'm gonna skip. Hold on. How do I? Let me make this smaller real quick. Okay. I'm going to skip the one in the middle. Okay. For right now, content creators. Okay. Now, 30 million registered users, 450,000 plus content creators. That's people uploading things to the site. I don't know how much of that are showing insides, but 450,000 plus content creators. Sheesh. Okay? Paid out to creators. This is what I want y'all to focus on real quick. Paid out to creators. That's not 700,000. Okay? That's not 70,000. Okay? That's not 7 million. That's not 70 million. That is $700 million have been paid out to those 450,000 creators. Hold up. Almost, they're getting to $1 billion. Let's talk about it. They're getting to $1 billion paid out to content creators. Think about the amount of money. Hold up. Now, we already know the amount of money that the content creators are making, okay? $700 million. You understand me? That is insane. That is an absurd amount of money. That's an absurd amount of money, and it's being so that, listen, guys, here's the thing. We have and this is why data is so important, because you see a lot of other people talk about, okay, look at all the simps here, look at what all they're doing. OnlyFans is a way to quantify how profitable that ish is. It's a key indicator. The data and the analytics, wrong side. I forget everything is backwards on here. The data and the analytics is right there. $700 million that's been given to content creators. Okay. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely stupid. It makes no sense to me, but it does make sense to me. Okay. And we all know who's funding that. And listen, here's the thing. If there's folks that are down in here that are continuing to fund fund that, do your thing. Do your thing. Phineas, I was thinking about doing the math, but I'm happy that you did it for me. Thank you so much, Uncle. You understand? $1,500 per creator. Okay. Now that's on average. Some people are going to make $0. Okay. And some people are going to make 10,000 per week. You understand what I'm saying? But I appreciate the average. Okay. Because we got to take it from the averages. You understand me? Let me acknowledge some of these super chats that I just saw coming. Shout out to Jamal Baker. Thank you so much for the super sticker, the $10 super sticker. I appreciate you, my G. I appreciate you. Hold up. $10. Shout out, my G. Shout out. You understand me? Shout out to XXX Depression. My G. Shout out. Listen, let's talk about it. OnlyFans is just going to make marriage rates go down. Okay. OnlyFans is just going to make marriage rates go down. I believe that. Okay. I mean, it's not just OnlyFans, but I believe that. I'm confident these e-thoughts are terrible with money. Every girl on IG and Twitter buy designer as soon as they get some cash. My advice for men is to just focus on self. Here's the thing, and I wanted to touch on this in a very clear, coherent, and consistent way. Okay. Would you describe XXX as an e-thought? Okay. Now, when I think of an e-thought, I think of someone who normally goes on Instagram and shows a degree of her insides as a component of the content that she uploads. But let me be the first to say that it's not just those. It's not just those. Okay. It's not just those. I know specific human beings that have corporate gigs and they do this on the side. Facts. Okay. What you guys may or may not know, I said this on a live stream not too long ago, is that you can actually, on some of these sites, I'm not sure about OnlyFans, you can actually specify which countries they show your content is showed in. So you can geographically close the United States of America, okay, and then show whatever it is that you want in another country. Okay. And the people within your country would never know. I mean, unless you have like a VPN, a virtual private network, where you show your ISP shows in another country. You understand what I'm saying? And they do that. And it's just extra side income. Okay. It's just an extra thing that they do on the side. And the thing is that it's a lot easier than studying for a new certification. It's a lot easier than getting a new designation. It's a lot easier than getting a new degree and investing into your mind in order to make money. It's just another way that it can happen. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't hate them. You got to just live and work in the game. Okay. And then come up to an understanding of those that are showing you key indicators that this is a part of who they are. Okay. Far often than not, you will not have key indicators. Okay. So you got to do the best that you possibly can to figure it out. I got to create a video, some content soon on the ways that I do it. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, this is just another part of our game right now, today. Never before listen, who was I talking about with technology earlier today? I was talking with someone earlier today. The year was 1994. I'll never forget this. It was 1994 and I was watching TV. Okay. At the time I was like 9 years old, 1994. I don't know how I remember the year, but I remember the year. I was 9 years old. Okay. I was watching the Oprah Winfrey show. I was watching Oprah. Okay. And one of the segments was technology in the year 2000. Okay. And they were talking about like all of these different things that are going to be happening. And one of the things that they showed was like a Skype technology. Now, at the time in 1994, you're looking at this like, yo, how is this even a thing? How is this even possible? Okay. Come the year 2000, that technology starts getting a little bit of limelight. I want to say it was like 2001, 2002 with like Skype and all that. Now look at it, 20 years after the year 2000. And literally you can be in the comfort of your own home and you can make tens of thousands of dollars showing components of you that insides. Anyway, so listen, it blows my mind what we're able to do with technology in this day and era, but it is what it is. Shout out to Disnus for the $1 super chat. Shout out to Elliot Nance for the $5 super chat. If you read the book Brave New World, everything coming to pass that was described in that novel. I have not read that novel, my G. You know what I'm saying? But I may need to put that on the reading list. Now, what I did put on the viewing list was the Red Pill. I forget the name of the content creator, but you can find it on YouTube. You can put it on Amazon. I would suggest everybody down up in here, this chat should watch that content. You can find it on those platforms, but I would highly suggest the content that I saw from the Red Pill. You understand what I'm saying? Go look at that. It's mostly the story of like from the men's rights activist movement, but it was fantastic for me to see. I may do a movie review on it soon. Last super chat, and then we're gonna show the content here. MTR question. Damn, you're gonna ask me a question right before we get in. Can these conversations ever change women or help to make brothers to wake up? Also, it is worth it for men to try and change female. Damn, you asking mad questions, bro. Shout out to Buggy. Shout out to Buggy. Let me answer that first question. I think that it's here's a component of the reason why I do conversations like this, guys. There's some women who would never do what this is right over here. There's some that will never do that. And I think that the importance of showing the distinction of that, some will never do it, right? Because there's a component of me on a lot of channels that will act like this is like all of them, which is not true. Some would never consider what this is. Okay, my point in the right direction. Some would never. So I think that it's important to show that some may never. Okay, and this is not in the world house. And then also of the ones that do consider this, what are the key indicators that would show you so you could do with that knowledge what you decide? Okay, because there was no worse feeling for a man to experience the rug being ripped from out of him because it's a component of her and her personality that you never even saw. You understand what I'm saying? Also, it's worth it for men to try to change the female nature. Many men waste time crying about, don't ever try to change it. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. But listen, there's some of them that you know, and the thing is large components of the female nature that is fed into the blue pill psyche, like they're living in it as well. They have an advantage of the privileges that are laid out for them. Okay, so they take advantage of those privileges, and sometimes they don't even know. But there's a lot of them that can sit down and like watch the show that I was just telling you about, like the red pill show, and look at it and just say, oh, I get it. I understand that for men, why you feel like there's components of the feminism or the feminist movement that are absurd. There's some of them that can do that. My thing, again, is this is a solution-focused channel. What do you have to do to understand how to find those types? And I would argue that 90% of the women that you guys see down into the chat, those are closest to those types, right? Which is why else would they be here? You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes I talk about shit that is hellacious, salacious, and everything all in between. You understand what I'm saying? But there's components of it that they get. Okay. Now, at the same time, if I see y'all doing any F shit, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna put it into a video. I'm gonna do a live stream on it. And actually, I think within this video that I'm about to react to, there's some ish in there, and I'm just like, you didn't handle that correctly. You understand what I'm saying? Buggy, hopefully I answered your question the way that you thought that I would. Salute everybody that's coming out into the building. Let me go down to the bottom of the chat, make sure I didn't miss nothing important. Listen. Okay, cool. I got buggies. All right, listen. So let's get down in there. But the reason why I wanted to show these numbers is because when I saw the 700 million, I lost my mind. Because I didn't think they were making that type of money. If you go on their LinkedIn page, you could see, you know, you got like comedians going on here as well. There's links down to sign up to them. You got like, listen, 450,000. Oh, shit. Up here, it said, yeah, 450,000 content creators. You got models that's going to go up there. You got like photographers and all this stuff. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, that looks like a photographer right there. I can't believe that. 700 million paid out. That's from their LinkedIn channel. All right, let me take this off the screen. Now, listen, I also wanted to introduce this information as well because you guys may not be familiar with this. Okay. Familiar with this. I was interested to know the content or the revenue or the earning potential and the strategy within an OnlyFans. This is OnlyFans website. Okay. What percentage, look at down here. Let me make this bigger. What percentage do I make out on sales? Content providers receive 80% commission on their earnings, including subscriptions, paid messages, and tips. The remaining 20% covers payment processing, hosting, support, and all other services. That means that those 450,000 content creators, they're making 80%, okay, of the total. You know what that tells me? You know how much money OnlyFans is making? They're taking 20%. Mind you, by the way, all of the super chats that come in, YouTube takes 30%. Okay, so this platform where you show your insides, okay, you show the color of your nipple, okay, they are taking 10% less, okay, they're taking just 20%. Can you imagine how much money OnlyFans is making? Oh my God, for you wanting to show, right? Like, damn, that's the best pimp move. Are you serious? And you don't even know who the creators are? You listen. You are the internet pimp. You don't know who the creators are. You don't got to deal with no turf wars. You ain't got to, ain't no backhands that got to happen. You just let them do whatever it is that they want to do. And you're collecting 20%, and they can't lie about it because the funds go through your platform. Okay, they don't collect the money and then pay you at the end of the month or at the end of the week. It's going through the geniuses. It's absolutely insane to me. Okay. It's absolutely insane to me. It's incredible. Okay. We got Zuckerberg pimps. We got Elon pimps. These guys created a website to oh my God. It's crazy. We got e-pimps. You talking about the e-thoughts? We got e-pimps, my G. Crazy. Shout out to the Blackest Night. Shout out, my G. Thank you so much for the $25 super chat. This one's for you. Salud, my G. Hopefully you enjoying this Red Cup talk and everybody that's down into the building right now. Let's continue to have this conversation. I do want to get to this content. Hold on. I'm over here yapping my mouth as per usual. But you guys already know I got to show you the numbers, okay? I got to show you the data. Salud, my G. As we break bread with the king of Salud and drink from the cup of red pill from which flows our salvation, thou shalt prepare a buffet of knowledge in the presence of Shira Sevens. And we shall give no. Amen. Shout out to the Blackest Night, my G. You get one more cheers. Salud, my G. Shit. Facts. Salute to everyone that's coming down into the building. We're going to have a conversation here today, as ordained now by the Blackest Night. Shout out to my G. Shout out to my G. Listen. Shout out to Jeffrey. I appreciate the $5 super chat, my G. Would you buy shares of Onlyfans? I'm thinking about it. Are they publicly traded? Hold on. Don't tell me that they are. Hold on. I got to look that up. No way. No way. Yeah. No, they're not. Oh, God. Thank God. No. I'm looking it up right now. Wait, hold up. Okay. Yeah. No, they're not publicly traded. Woo, you scared me, Jeffrey. If they become publicly traded, holy moly. Here's the thing. I can't get on the IPO. Us normal people, we can't get on the IPO on something like that. I would go in. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd probably go in. Not even gonna lie to you. Here's the thing. Maybe not. Because if at the time that they would want to do an IPO and go live is during the quarantine. I don't know what these numbers are looking like after a quarantine. You know, the current economic status has brought us into a place that is a little bit weird for a lot of people. So their backs up against the wall and they're showing their insides. You see what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't want the price of that to be overvalued because of the time that we are particularly in. Okay. I'm in it for the long haul if I go within the stock market. By the way, that also reminds me, link down below for a link to get 2 free stocks to a fee-free stock trading account called Webull. All right. I used to talk about Robinhood. I recently got on Webull. You get 2 free stocks if you download the app, sign up, and then attach, I think, or deposit $100 into that account. Link down below. Click on that link. You get 2 free stocks, and I think I get 1 or something like that. Feel free to go use that. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeffrey. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're not publicly traded. You scared me, Jeffrey. All right. You scared me because they go publicly. They go public, and all of a sudden that 80% that they pay out to people, it goes up to 90. Okay, it goes up to 90. It goes up to 90, which just makes it that much more appetizing for the girl next door. Shout out to Buggy. I argue 90%. Damn, y'all are killing me. I can't even get to the video, but salute to everybody. Y'all keeping me here today. Shout out to Buggy Talks. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Buggy. Shout out, my G. I argue 99% of the women in the chat are masculine and just curious what red pill is and want to challenge this rebellion to keep Simp Nation. I'd argue not, bro. You know why? Because they keep on coming back to the channel. I'd argue not. The ones that want to come here and see what it's about and argue against it, they're fly by night. Okay, I see them within my comments on my pre-recorded videos all the time. They come in, they call me a broke Dusty, and then they leave. Just is what it is. But if they come into a live chat and they continue to come in, I think it's a different. There's different incentives for them to continue to come back. Facts. Oh, Sigma. Okay, Sigma. Shout out to Amazing for the $20. Hold on, let me say it correctly because I don't want to disrespect. Okay, the founding year. You understand? For the 1914 super chat, I appreciate you again, my G. I appreciate you. Oh, Onlyfans pimping. They gotta have some type of pay cut. Listen. They e-pimping, they digital pimping. It's crazy to me without all of the BS in the middle. It's unbelievable. It's crazy to me that they have created a platform that has the opportunity and availability to be able to do that for folks to curate subscription-based content. Okay. And then they can send out content to you and charge different prices depending upon what it is that you're trying to see. Okay. Are you trying to see a tan line? $5. Are you trying to see the outer crust of, you know what I'm saying, the areola? $10. Are you trying to see the inside? $100. It is what it is, but shout out, bro. I got to do another cheers. Yo, y'all about to get me sauced over here. Come on, relax. Relax. Shout out, my G. I appreciate you. Yeah, they pimping. Listen, we're going to get into the video real quick. We're going to get into the video. And this is definitely going to be demonetized, by the way, because of what I'm talking about. It is what it is, though. So I appreciate all the donations that are coming through. It all goes back into investing in the channel. So I wholeheartedly appreciate all the donations. I appreciate that. Shout out to Special Ray 4319. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my G. Pimpin' ain't DeSoto. Just moved to the web. I'm not sure what DeSoto is a Spanish word, isn't it? Not sure what that means, my G. But thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Oh, pimpin' ain't dead. Just moved to the web. Got it. Thank you so much, bro. I was like, what the hell is DeSoto? You understand? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna review the video here in a second. I'm just trying to shout out to Black Kites. Don't be like 1-800 Mr. Chuck. Y'all, thanks for the support, MTR. Listen, guys, if you don't know Black Kites, go to this channel, click what's it called? Subscribe, and then click alerts. Black Kites just uploaded the content to his channel, and it's very similar to what we're going to talk about here today. And it's in the sense with how one of the biggest downfalls time and time again, and I've seen it in my life as well through different organizations that I've been a part of, can be thinking with the incorrect head. So I'm not gonna talk about the story because I want you to go to his channel and to take a look at the content. And it's well worth the video. Trust me, well worth the video. So go over to Black Kites and see that content after we get through the live stream, or just click subscribe, click alerts, and then come back up in here. But you guys are going to want to catch that content. It's a fantastic story that I actually heard a couple of years ago, but totally forgot about. Okay, but you're going to want to hear that story. It's his latest content. Shout out to Black Kites. I appreciate you, my G. I appreciate you, my G. Shout out to Sean Bills. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Patreon supporters in the building. Mixing audio for my first vid, just popping in. Well, thank you, bro. We'll continue to mix. You know what I'm saying? You could catch me on the on the repeat. You understand what I'm saying? Content's gonna be here. Okay, especially part of the Patreon game. You already know I'm gonna leave it up for y'all. We're gonna get to the video here in a second. Shout out to Rap. Shout out to Ryan, Patreon supporter in the building. What's popping? What I missed? Listen, bro, we're going over this OnlyFans thing, and we're doing it from a database perspective as well as going into a individual reaction, okay, that you guys are going to want to see because it's on both sides of the coin. You understand what I'm saying? And then just talk about it. We're going to have a really clear conversation about its implications, as well as I'm going to introduce a personal story of something that happened to me. Shout out, Raf. Oh, yeah, Raf. Yeah. Based on your suggestions, Patreon suggestions, I already got content. I already got content that you wanted me to react to. Shout out to you, my G. You understand me? All right, listen. Okay. Wait, hold up. Did I cheers, Raf? Cheers, my G. Yeah. Cheers. I got to get a refill soon. Now, guys, listen. Okay. I've gone 45 minutes. And I got to get into the actual content so you guys can understand this. Okay. I got to get into the actual content. Hold on. Let me bring it up on the screen. Okay. Let me just bring it up on the screen. Give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, mind you guys, we're going to go into this conversation and we're going to do it from the perspective of this is not for YouTube clout. You understand me? This is not for YouTube clout, and this was done. This was done in reality. Now, I am not sure who this content creator is. Someone on my Instagram sent it to me. Okay. But he has like 250,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of people subscribed to him. Way more than me. You understand me? Way more than me. So he's probably been doing this for a long time. Okay. His girlfriend, hold on, let me set this up correctly. His girlfriend, who he had a previous conversation about, brought to his attention that she wanted an OnlyFans account. His contention is that he had a conversation with her that said, no, I am not cool with that. She went later and uploaded a video to her YouTube account talking about that she now has an OnlyFans account. Okay. Let's play the video.
Hey. They like when I play that, right? I don't even feel like really talking or whatever. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen just like I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like I was wondering why I hadn't heard from her today. You know what I'm saying? Like usually Kelly will hit me up, she'll call me. But you know, she didn't, and I didn't think anything weird or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, maybe she just, you know, in the studio. She do be in the studio and all that, you know, whatever. So I give her a free space, you know. But you know, just hours went by, like, and I hadn't heard from her, you know, anything like that. So I texted her, you know, to see, you know, what she was up to. You know, she was just like, I'm just chilling, you know. But I just felt like just the energy was off. And bro, I see why I go on YouTube and I see she posted a video saying that she made an OnlyFans account. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch this, bro.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kelly. Hi, still back in again with another video. And before I get started, I need y'all to go ahead and give me that thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share, because your girl is trying to get to 30K subscribers. Thank you all. Thank you to my, I think I'm at 25.9 or something right now. So thank you for everyone who's been watching my channel, sharing it, subscribing. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. But if you're new to this channel, my name is Kelly. I'm here in LA, y'all. It's hot today. It's like 90 degrees, and of course, all the pools, everything is closed out here in LA. So I don't know what to do.
Come on.
I'm going to the studio because like I can wear a mask. It's only like 3 people in here, so I can still be working.
Bro, what is she talking about, bro?
Facts.
I want to be at the pool, you know. But anyways, other things I've been doing to keep busy.
It's gonna get. Hold on for a second. It's gonna get good. Hold on.
I'm having mixed feelings about this, but yes, I did end up making the OnlyFans account.
He looked pissed.
I heard what my boyfriend had to say, but at the end of the day, like nobody's helping me pay my bills. Like y'all are just.
Whoa. Wait a minute, bro.
Hold on. You may not have heard, but essentially she just said, you know, I talked with my boyfriend about it, and I'm just still gonna make a OnlyFans account. That's essentially what she was saying. Let's get back in it.
Hear her say that? Whoa. Let me go back, bro, because
Did end up making the OnlyFans account. I read y'all comments. I heard what my boyfriend had to say, but at the end of the day, like nobody's helping me pay my bills. Like y'all aren't giving me money to pay my light bill. Y'all see my lights on. I have bills. Like I have a car. I take care of my family, my brother, my sister, my mom, my mom. And with this pandemic, like everything has slowed down for me. And I know a lot of y'all are like, why there's other ways to make money, but I do make money doing other things. But I did have a stable job that was helping me with everything. You know what I mean? Like I have my online boutique George. I have my music. I do like other things to make money. I invest, but when something hits you out of nowhere and it's affecting everyone, like you can't control that. So I have to find another way to make other income. And like I feel bad, but it's like Candy's not helping me pay my bills. Right?
Bro, what?
What I have to do. And I know like OnlyFans has like a bad connotation, but y'all know me, like, you know, like I'm not gonna be just making myself look crazy, you know? So I made the account. My name on there is Caramel Kelly. And I'm gonna pick the link.
Bro, and she's smiling about this, bro. Like, it's cool.
To your girls.
When you posted a video without telling me.
Account, I don't know.
No respect.
Bro, no, bro. I gotta call her, bro. No.
All right, listen. Before we get into his reaction, okay? Before we get into his reaction, and they're actually about to get on a phone call and they're about to have a conversation. Now, if you noticed, oh yeah, I also want to address this as well because I have people saying that it's not real. This has not been confirmed. If it's not real, this brother's hurt right now. But here's what I have to say about this specifically, at least right now. We can get into it later. Okay. We can get into it later, whether or not it's real, fake, because you also got to understand this is a YouTube couple. So yeah, maybe they concocted some ish, okay? Maybe they concocted some ish and put up the videos together. But let's say this specifically because you guys may be hit with this very same exact question, okay? Because I was, okay? What she said is that, listen, I want to do this in a way where I'm not going to look crazy, okay? Which means to me that she's not going to do it in a way where her insides are showing. Okay. Which begs the question. And I'm gonna put a survey down in here because I want to hear from y'all. Okay. Let's say that your significant other wanted to do, like, let's say an OnlyFans account dedicated to like her feet. Because you know there's like foot fetishes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say that was the question. Let's say that she ran it by you and said, listen, times are tough, okay, for both of us. Income is slipping. I want to make additional money, okay? And I want to see if I can get money off of, you know what I'm saying, a foot fetish, okay? I'm going to put this question. I got my slide already. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put my hold on, yes or no. Hold on. I'm gonna create the survey on the fly because you guys already know we gonna do this shit right now. And I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from the people. I'm gonna put a link down in the description box right now. Listen, and I see you guys right now down in there right now. We've already gone, okay. We've already gone over the numbers on OnlyFans, $700 million to say down in there who would pay for feet. You're out your mind. You're out your mind to think that someone can't make $1,000 per week off of their feet. You out your mind, okay? If you open it up to the world's population and everyone's paying $5 and the site is only taking 80%, $2,000 a month. If you have, let's just say that. Let's just say that specifically, okay? Here, I'm going to leave a link down for y'all in the description box. I'm going to put the survey up there. I'm going to put the survey up here so you got, look, the Slido's down in there right now. Let me acknowledge some of these super chats as well. Let me get this off the screen while I acknowledge some of these super chats, and I put this screen up right now because I want to hear from you guys specifically, okay? The link is down in the description. Have at it. Now, the question again that I want you guys to be able to answer. If your significant other came to you and said, listen, I want to do an OnlyFans account, okay? I'm going to leave this up while I talk my ish. I want to do an OnlyFans account. And what she said was, okay, is that I'm not going to have myself looking crazy. Okay. So that means to me that she's not going to show the inside. She's not going to show the areolas, but she might show something else that is sexually suggestive. Okay. Hands, feet. I don't know. Her hands in latex. I don't know. You guys already know this YouTube channel dedicated to the ASMR stuff where they get up on the mic and they start like touching the mic and then like eating in front of it. Let's say it was like an eating channel, you know, on OnlyFans, where you could pay money to watch her go up close to a microphone and just like all that shit. Okay, all that weirdo shit. Let's say it was just for that. Would you allow that? Okay. Would you allow that? One more time, because I want to get participation. I don't see a lot of y'all participating. Also, too, where y'all click over and actually go do that as well. Throw a like on the video. Throw a like on the video. There's a lot of people in here right now. Throw a like on the video. Okay. Throw a like on the video. Would you allow that? Yes or no? Sexually suggestive, but not the complete insides. Good question, right? Because she's making money. Let's say like it's her feet. She don't got tattoos. You can't identify her. She's making money. $1,000, $2,000. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Amazing Production. Shout out, my G. You down in here today. You down in here today. Shout, my G. Boom. Cheers. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to the family. Happy Sunday to everybody that's out there right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Okay. We've been through tumultuous times over the last 8 weeks, but I'm happy I'm able to see you guys today. Okay. Happy to be able to see you guys today for one more game. The family back in here. Let's do it. Shout out to Amazing again. Damn, threw K-Moore all the way under the bus. Oh, you must know this content creator. K-Moore. Yeah, you must know the content creator. Okay. Listen, bro. Yeah, this shit, if real, this shit is absolutely insane. Okay. Went against his suggestion of, hey, no, listen, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with that. Don't do it when she does it anyway. It's not your lady. It's your turn. You understand me? It's not your lady. It's your turn. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And listen, ladies, you guys can come and vote on this as well. Okay. Listen, links down in the description box down below. You guys ladies can vote on this as well. Would you allow your dude to do an OnlyFans account where you could not recognize their face? Right? And it's sexually suggestive. Okay. You guys can come and answer that too. You can go and answer that. Raph, you changed your name on me, Raph. Raph with an F. Listen, I think I say that F when I say it. Raph. Yeah, Raph. I don't say the F. Shout out, G. She just could have dropped a Patreon. Yeah, that's facts. That's actually a good ass point. Yeah, you could do suggestive-ish on Patreon. You could do suggestive-ish on Patreon as long as it's not the viscosity. You know, you could definitely do that. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of photographers on Patreon that show photos that they can't show on an Instagram. Okay, but it's not the viscosity that they're showing. Okay. Yeah, she absolutely could have. Shout out to Raph. I gotta get a refill here in a second. Shout out, my G. Boom. Cheers. Shout out to Raph. All right, guys. Listen, let me go back down to the bottom of the chat and let's talk about the survey results. Listen, this is what I thought. This was my hypothesis coming in there. Shout out to Boogie. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. As long as I get a percentage, money over feelings. So, so Boogie is down there in the no. In the yes. Would you allow OnlyFans for feet? Yes, because it's sexually suggestive, but they're not showing their face. Okay. You don't know who they are. They're not identifiable. 56 people have voted. Okay. 56 people have voted. We get 50%. Listen, that's yes. Okay. And then the other 50% is no. And this is what I thought. And the reason why I'm asking this because it's a good goddamn question. It's a good goddamn question. Is she showing her face? No, she's not showing her face. But it's sexually suggestive. Okay. It's sexually suggestive. You understand me? So feel free to go continue. Oh, was that 96 till? You saw that shit move? Was that 96? He said no. He said no. Thank you so much, bro, for the $2 super chats. I appreciate y'all. Listen, it's a good goddamn question. And the reason why I know it's a good goddamn question is because it's just like a 50-50 split. Okay. Would you allow OnlyFans for fee? Seems like, see, it seems like a lot of y'all. Set your notifications, Cal. Okay. I'm tired of y'all not setting notifications and coming in here late. You understand me? Set the notifications. You understand me? Here's the thing. Listen, we got a lot more yeses that are still coming down in here. There's a lot more yeses coming down in here. Listen, yo, it's a fantastic question. Okay. Because at the end of the day, your significant other is participating in the sex industry. Okay. She's participating. Oh, Atlas says, oh, she's showing the face. Did you go on her OnlyFans? And you're reporting back to us, bro? Here's the thing. Even if they're not showing the face, it's still a sexually suggestive thing that they are involved in. They're still participating in the sex industry. Listen, I know someone, and I want to bring them to do a fantastic discussion, okay? Because she's married and has like not an OnlyFans, but like an account where she's essentially like a phone sex operator, okay, to men. And she makes income. I'm talking 5 figures in a year, not low 5 figures either. She makes income, okay? And she's talked to me all about it. And I'm just like, for real? People actually pay for you, not even to see you, but to talk to you, and they're married. More often than not, these dudes are married. It's unbelievable to me. Thank you for everybody that participated in the survey. If this is your first time to the Red Cup Talk, we do surveys on occasion. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to understand what the audience thinks about the question at hand before we continue on. Now, listen, guys, let me get this off the screen real quick. For folks that are down into the chat right now, I don't know how many likes that I got down on the video, but make sure you like this video, okay? I'm tired of YouTube not showing me the respect that I would deserve. Let me go back down here and see how many likes is on the video, okay? I only got 160-something likes. There's over 300 of y'all in the chat right now. And I understand it because every time I go into a live chat, I just go and I'm just looking at the conversation. Click off the live chat, go up, click on the like button. Would wholeheartedly appreciate that, okay? It helps the channel. It helps to get more people that's down into the live stream for Red Cup Talk. You understand what I'm saying? So I would appreciate that. Go and hit that like button, okay? Go and hit that like button. Salute everybody that's coming out into the building. Also, too, the more that we hit the like button, the more that even folks that are not alerting to the channel, they will then get alerts if YouTube recognizes within the algorithm that a lot of people are like looking and commenting and liking the video. So go and hit that like button. I just saw it go up by like 20 likes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep hitting that like button. Wholeheartedly appreciate the family that's down in here. We're going to get back into his reaction, but I had to involve y'all real quick. You understand me? I had to involve the family real quick. Hold on. I just saw some super chats come through. I think I did. Hold up. What the? I think I just saw some come through. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold up. My chat in front of me is not showing a super chats, but hold on. Let me oh, you know what? I'm tripping. These are old super chats. Okay. I see what's happening. Yeah, YouTube was kind of messed up with the super chats. It's like delayed and shit. Okay, listen. Let's get back down into the chat right now. Okay. Let's get back down into the video and the reaction. I appreciate everyone who participated again. Chrome tab. Here we go. Let's get into his. Now, he actually calls the young lady. He actually calls her. Let's get back down in it.
You're not gonna play me like this. You're not gonna play me like this. I'm not gonna get played like this, bro. Hello. Kelly, what you doing? Can you step out for a second, or are you like busy?
Yeah, I just stepped out. What's up?
Yo, why you ain't like? I go on YouTube and I see you and made an Onlyfans account. Like, what the fuck is this?
I told you I was making it. What's wrong?
What you mean you told me you was making it? No, you told me you was thinking about making it. You didn't say you was gonna actually do this shit. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, I thought we discussed it.
And then you on here just telling folks like I'm not paying your bills, like I'm not doing this, like K-More ain't helping me with this.
I said I have to do what I have to do. Like, it's a pandemic going on. Like, you know, I ain't been getting I've been working a lot.
Then why not just keep making money like how you are making? It ain't like you broke or nothing like that. Like, what do you mean? Like, bruh, this is crazy. Like, I told you my opinion about this. I told you how I felt about this, and you still did it. And then, like, you on here smiling on the video like it's all cool, and just telling them like, y'all, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, I don't fuck with that like at all. Like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I thought we talked about that. Like,
we did in the last conversation.
Dude, like, you want me to be out on the streets? Like, what you know?
You're not gonna be out on the street. Why are you so dramatic, bro? Like, what do you mean?
You're dramatic. You know this is.
Come on, YouTube. Don't disrespect me. This is what the hell? How is my stream quality on point and then my YouTube is buffering? That don't make no goddamn sense. While it's loading, if you guys can't, what the hell? If you guys can't, hold on, let me refresh the page. If you guys cannot hear it, he's essentially asking all of. Hold on. For folks that cannot hear it, he's essentially asking all the questions. For folks that are just new to the chat, that's what she looks like. Okay. For folks, I saw a couple of people down in there that was asking what she looked like. She looked like that. Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's go back in it. Let me turn off the HD. How about that? 720. Show me respect. Show me respect. We got people watching. Okay. We got people watching. $480. Ha! Comcast got you with the net neutrality. Ha! Shame on them. This is so weird because my stream is fine. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. It's a live stream, guys. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? It's I can't edit this shit out like I do in my pre-recorded videos. Hold on, let me hit refresh one more again, and then let me hit hold on, give me a second. We're gonna fix this. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. This shit is crazy. Can y'all see me hitting the buttons and shit? This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Live streaming. Let's bring this down a little bit. This is probably just a YouTube thing. This is not like an internet connection, net neutrality thing, but it is what it is. How about this? While this shit is loading, I actually got another article for you guys. Okay. While this shit is loading, let me get this off the screen. Okay. Playing a different browser. I can't do that because I'm currently on StreamYard right now, and this is I think this is Chrome, so I can't put into the resources on StreamYard unless it's in Chrome. So I can't do that. I have another story for you guys. Let me go to the story while YouTube is figuring out what the hell it has to do. Shout out to Atlas Reese. Thank you so much, bro, for the $10 super chat. If you support or ever supported a thought or OnlyFans, you are part of the problem. Facts. If you listen, here's the thing. If you cut the funds, they won't be there. However, I would argue that you are still not then therein part of the problem, because if it's not for OnlyFans, what else would it be? What else would it be? It would just be something else. The problem is still occurring. If it wasn't for OnlyFans, it might be on the block. It might be on the block. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is like, you know, if it's within their soul, male or female, they're going to do it. The back's up against the wall. They're going to do it. And the reason that I can prove this, and let's go over to the data. I'm super glad, Atlas, you wrote that in there, because I think it is readily appropriate that we talk about this. Here's another site. Guess down below which site that you guys think that this is. Okay. Guess down below if you guys already understand what this site is. Write it down below. I want to see if I have any super sleuths that's down in here. You should already know. I actually mentioned them in the chat earlier. Shout out to Wash Gamer. Shout out to Diego. Yes, it's Christian Mingle. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to say the word because I'm hoping that maybe I still won't be demonetized. But guess what? I had the resources ready. Okay. We're going to let YouTube roll. We're going to talk about some other shout out to Kyle. What up, Savage Red? Recovery. Everyone donate so MTR can upgrade, buy Submerge. Shout out to Kyle, Patreon supporter. Down in the building. For folks that do not know, Kyle has a channel called Savage Red Recovery. You understand what I'm saying? He's just getting started. Shout out, Kyle. Shout out, Kyle. But answering this question specifically, oh yeah, and buy some merch. Pardon the masculinity. Let's talk about it, okay? If it wasn't for OnlyFans, he asks, shout out to Atlas, okay? What would it be? What I have up here is the revenue model for the hub. This is the revenue model. And this has been around a lot longer than OnlyFans, okay? Look at this. You can make ad revenue. Okay, let me make this bigger because y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. You can make ad revenue. You can make video sales. 65%. Sheesh. That's trash compared to to OnlyFans. If I wanted to put my insides up online, I wouldn't go here specifically. Shout out to OnlyFans for cutting into the shout out to OnlyFans for cutting into the revenue model of the hub, because the hub has had the streets on lock for like a goddamn half decade at least. Custom videos, create unique content, fantasies by request, keep 80% of the sales, 15% processing fee. Oh, that's actually comparable to OnlyFans. Yeah, that's comparable. Tips in the fan club. Okay, this is the revenue model. Okay. And then they got prizes. They got prizes. Referrals. You can refer other people into the Thought Kingdom and you get $50 for every new person who wants to show the viscosity with their webcam looking at them. So, Atlas, if it's not for OnlyFans, it's something else. It's something else. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying, please. Tell me. Tell me. Now, again, here's the thing. Obviously, this is not all of them. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the ones that have the aptitude to do this and that you may like, okay, remove them from the like category. Simple. Get really good at identifying the ones that wouldn't never consider this. Why? Because their morals are over the opportunity. Their morals are over the opportunity. Okay. Well, demonetized. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get this off the screen and let me see if YouTube is actually working now. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic comment, Atlas. I appreciate you, my G. Yeah, I need to upgrade my internet. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I feel sorry for guys. Shout out to Buggy. I feel sorry for guys who are still attached to feelings to women. She isn't yours. Just your turn. Just hit and focus on your money. Okay. Shout out to Buggy. Shout out to Buggy. Okay. Listen, here's the thing. Identify the fake from the real. Identify, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are worthy and proceed forward. That's just my thing. It's not 100% of them, you know? It's not 100% of them. Obviously. Let's not be the all police, but of the ones, you know? Protect yourself first, gents. Simple. Protect yourself first. You are the prize. You are important. Okay. You are important. You are the prize. You understand what I'm saying? And treat yourself as such. That's how I treat myself. I treat myself like I'm the prize. I treat myself like I am the prize. And then I act accordingly. However, gents, you got to have reality in there as well. Do the work to become the prize. We just did a live stream on Friday on the young man who, you know, put up the post on Instagram. And he said now he's entered into a new arena that makes him the prize. I mean, that arena I attained 7 years ago, graduating from a professional degree. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I was saying during that live stream is that I would never post no ish like that because, you know, it's just not my style. It's just not how I come across. How I want to portray myself in a braggart type of, you know, it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks. Congrats to him. However, he treats himself like the prize. You understand me? He treats himself like the prize. I do as well, and you should too. You understand me? But you got to work for it. Shout out again to Buggy. I appreciate you, my G. Shout out to Joe M. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Just need the right excuse to do it. Onlyfans, sugar daddies, you name it. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Joe. Appreciate the $5 super chat, my G. I appreciate you, my G. You understand me? It's just, you know, name the social media. Name it. You understand? This is not new. This is nothing new. Listen, shout out to everybody that's not into the building right now. I got over 350 that's in here. I think that's the most my channel has ever had during a live stream. Listen, go up and hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate it wholeheartedly. Shout out to L Fields. Thank you so much, bro. For the $10 super chat. Keep doing what you do, bro. New subscriber. Keep showing the world the real black men do exist. Trust, believe, know, and understand. That is my goal. Okay. That is a large component of my goal, as well as understanding that there's a component of who I was 10, 15 years ago that didn't have direction, that didn't have guidance. Okay. And within that, I was lost. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to become. I'm trying to show y'all piece by piece how to do it and how to wake up every morning, have a smile on your face. Okay. And do things that you actually want to do, not what they told you to actually do. You understand me? Not what they told you to do or to govern your life by how it was given to you, or by how the people ahead of us did it. Okay. These are new times. They are changing times. And within that, you got to be up ahead. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to LJ. I appreciate you, bro. It's my first time seeing you down up in here. And I know you say you a new subscriber, but I appreciate you for coming down into the chat, showing love, support, and respect, bro. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Shout out my G. Shout out my G. Let me get back down into the. Oh shit! Shout out to Dr. BOA, the content king. Shout out Dr. BOA. Shout out, bro. For folks that don't know, Dr. BOA is a fantastic content creator. I'm always gonna big him up every time he comes through to the channel. That boy, he content. You understand what I'm saying? Content. Shout out Dr. BOA. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, my G. You men must begin to implement pimp principles in the square world. Oh, good girl gets good treatment. Tatiana gets treated accordingly. Salute, brother. Peace, chat. Salute, Dr. BOA. This is my contention. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to be the all police over here. That's not what I do. You understand me? You got to critically think about what's put in front of you, because if you want to sit here and say all of them, that's lazy. You are being intellectually lazy. It's not all of them. Okay? Identify the ones that exhibit this behavior and have fun with them. That's it. No emotions. Have fun. Okay? As long as it doesn't get in the way of your why, your meaning, your purpose, all of that. Have fun. Have at it. Okay? Have at it. It is what it is. But identify and move accordingly. Shout out to Dr. BOA. Book of Alpharonomy. Content. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, here's the thing. And as you guys are subscribing to content creators, the subscribe button means nothing on YouTube. It's the alert button. Click that alert button when you subscribe to people. You understand what I'm saying? It's not all of them. Let's not act like that, okay? Back in my Red Pill Rage days, it was all of them. Literally, it was all of them. I couldn't tolerate any of them. And let me keep it funky with you guys, okay? Before I left that stage, it took me years. I'm not gonna lie. It took me years to really get over it. What happened to me? The link, I have a video earlier on my channel for folks that are not aware of the red pill, like how I got down into it. Even before it was even a term on the internet, I was down in there and I came up to my own learnings within it. You understand what I'm saying? It took me years. I'll be the first one to say that. You know what I'm saying? Mess me up. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. More stories and video and content on that coming relatively soon. You know what I'm saying? All right, so guys, listen. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube shit, but I got another. Let me reload the page real quick. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Oh, it's working now. Hold on. It's working now. It's working now. Hold up, though. Hold up. Because I had to put this shit up on so that you guys can understand. And it might be some of y'all that's down into the chat right now that have your own goddamn page. Maybe. It is what it is, though. Get it how you live. I'm not gonna hate on you. And that's the thing. The women that go up there and that do it, it's whatever. Do your thing. But be truthful, okay? When a young man asks you, you know what I'm saying, what have you gotten into? But, you know, be truthful with them. Let them know, okay? If not, you are low integrity. Okay, you are low integrity. Let your truth be your truth. Let your truth hang. Let your truth be your truth. Shout out to Hood Magic. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That couple is fake. Onlyfans has leaks daily. Just do your Googles and let's talk about the shelf life of an Onlyfans. Will Sims be there for a year from now? Hood Magic, you might have missed the beginning part of this conversation. We were actually talking all about the shelf life. We were talking about how much money that they've made, $700 million. We talked all about that. This stream is less about the couple and more about the implications as what is within our society. You understand what I'm saying? But Hood Magic, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Salud, my G. Patreon supporters are heavy in the building today. Yeah. Listen, I might have to cut this short and go up on my Discord and get it popping with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Patreon gang is down in here heavy today. You understand? Appreciate that, Hood Magic. Raphael Draw. Hey, my first live. Salute, my G. Salud, my G. We do this on Fridays, 8 p.m., some Saturdays, 8 p.m., and then Sundays, we might get it in from time to time. I usually try to commit to Fridays. We do all types of discussions like this. Welcome. Shout out to Nick Swag. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hey, yo, what's good? Yo, I've been watching your videos about 3 months now, and I learned a lot just starting life. Well, I appreciate that, my G. Keep on watching. Listen, guys, I recorded like 4 or 5 videos this morning. Oh, we got content coming. I wouldn't lie to you. You saw the shit that we did last week? Oh, we got content coming. Trust me. Salud, my G. I appreciate you. Shout out to Uncle Chris. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Patreon supporters in the building yet again. I don't think it's about the OnlyFans. It's about her doing it behind his back, which is the same thing as lying. Facts, bro. It's the same exact thing. But listen, YouTube is back working. But listen, let me I drank a lot of water before this stream. Let me go run to the restroom real quick, and then let me come back right after. Give me a quick second. Hold on, give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. We back in here. Sheesh. Sheesh. Damn. Damn, I was about to pop. Jesus. Shout out to everybody that's down into the building. We about to get back into it. Listen. Shout out to Menzi keeping the stream going. Shout out to Malcolm S. MTR working. Yeah, we working. Shout out to everybody that stayed in here. My bladder was about to pop. Okay. It's about to pop. Shout out again to Uncle Chris. Yeah. It's not just about OnlyFans. It's about the displacement of trust. Show some respect. Okay. Show some respect. Shout out to Grego. 6 hours every Friday and Saturday. Yo, Greg, shut up. Patreon gang in the building. Thank you so much for the 2 Canuck bucks, my G. Yeah, no, it's not 6 hours. Don't listen to Greg. Oh, he's a liar. You understand me? He's a liar. But I'm not gonna lie. This past Friday, it was like 5 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know why that happens. You heard what? Yo, my bladder was going to pop. You don't understand me. What you hear? They hear nothing. Everything come out all right, bro. Peace. Listen. Appreciate the $2 super chat. My bladder was about to pop. I didn't wash my hands. It's okay there. I'm here alone. It's okay. I'll go back later. It is what it is. Okay. It was a number 1. If it was a number 2 and I washed my hands, okay, shame me out of my existence. Okay. It was a number 1. Okay. Everything down there is clean anyway. Show me respect. You understand me? It's all clean down there. Okay. It's got to be ready at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know when you might come up. You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be ready. Clean. Show me respect. You understand me? All right, listen, we back down into the reaction. He's calling her. He's angry. Let's get back down in there. Okay? Shout out to everybody that's coming down into the building. We're having a show here today. Okay? Let me get this hub material off of the screen. Remove from screen. Listen, while I'm getting this up, please go up and like the video. Would wholeheartedly appreciate that. Okay? Or you ear hustlers, okay? Go up and like the video. Okay? Go up and like the video. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Hello?
Kelly, what you doing?
Nothing at the studio.
Can you step out for a second? Or are you like busy?
Yeah, I just stepped out. What's up?
Yo, why you ain't like I go on YouTube and I see you and made an Onlyfans account. Like what the fuck is this?
I told you I was making it. What's wrong?
What you mean you told me you was making it? No, you told me you was thinking about making it. You didn't say you was gonna actually do this shit. Like what do you mean?
I mean, I thought we discussed it.
And then you on here just telling folks like I'm not paying your bills, like I'm not doing this, like K-More ain't helping me with this.
I said I have to do what I have to do. Like it's a pandemic going on. Like you know how you've been getting I've been working a lot.
Then why not just keep making money like how you are making? It ain't like you broke or nothing like that. Like what do you mean? Like, bruh, this is crazy. Like I told you my opinion about this. I told you how I felt about this, and you still did it. And then like you on here smiling on the video like it's all cool, and just telling them like, y'all, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like I don't fuck with that like at all. Like at all.
Sorry, I thought we talked about that. Like
we did in the last conversation.
Like you want to be out on the streets? Like what you know?
You're not gonna be out on the street. Why are you so dramatic, bro? Like what do you mean?
Dramatic. You know this is cut down my funds. Everything that's going on. Like I have to make money for right now until I go back to work. Man,
you is OD tripping, bro. I told you how I feel about this, and I told you I did not want you to make this, bro. Like, and I said.
So what do you want me to do?
Nah, it's what I know. I want you to get rid of it. But I didn't want you to make it in the first place, bro. Like, I didn't want you to make this account in the first place. And I told you I didn't want you to make the account in the first place. Like,
let's take a quick pause. Okay, listen. Shout out to Legend. Salmonia. Respect to earn. Hashtag part of the masculinity. Shout out, my G. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Shout out to XXX. Always down in here showing love, support, and respect. A real man washes his hands before he handles his business in the background, in the bathroom. Shout out to XX. Here's the thing, okay? XXX is training y'all. He's training y'all, okay? He's training y'all on what a shaming tactic is, okay? He's training y'all. There's a lot of y'all that might have saw that and might have got angry. Don't get angry, okay? He's training y'all. Shout out to XXX, okay? Shout out to XXX. Yeah, that's training. That's training right there. You see that? You just, a real man, huh? A real man does what? You're going to define for me what a real man does? I see what you did down there, XXX. I appreciate you. Yeah, you know. Shout out, bro, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Listen. Everyone that's coming out into the building, like the video yet again, one more again. Let's talk about this particular, what he's gotten to in this particular portion of the conversation, okay? At the point that you have, let's say, even a semi-clear conversation about whether or not she will participate in the sex industry. If she comes out of that conversation, your significant other, let's not even say she, let's just say significant other, without enhanced clarity on what to do next, Okay. And then she still goes and then creates said account time to go. Time to go. It's over. Time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Shout out to Ricardo. Shout out to the $40 Nation. That's actually not the one I wanted to highlight. Shout out to Atif. Take half, pimp her out. Listen, the thing is, he said he was uncomfortable with it, according to the video. He's saying that he is uncomfortable with it. And he decided, okay, to have a conversation with her to understand the way that she was thinking. Okay. He decided to have the flow of, you know what I'm saying, into a way where now he's questioning and asking what is going on. Like this. Like this. Okay. I'm out of there. We had a conversation about you participating. And the thing is because it's the sex industry. Okay. There's things that can go across and it would not be an enhanced discussion. But at the time when, and this is absolutely, this is absolutely the when you refer to the term gaslighting. Okay. Because you can have a conversation with people and because of portions of the conversation that they can interpret as not being clear, they will take that degree of clarity that was not clear to them and then do an action and then come back later and then say, well, I started it already. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay. So you already know that you and we participate in a sexual experience. You understand what I'm saying? We understand that we do that. But you participating what this is to other people, you don't think that it's important to have enhanced clarity going into that conversation and the result of that conversation. So you just want to just create it and then find out what I think about it later. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Cut. You need to cut it. Shout out everybody that's coming down in the building. Hit the like button. I would wholeheartedly appreciate that. How many likes we got on this video? You already know I got to check because YouTube doesn't want to show me respect unless you guys show like. Okay, go down and hit the like button. I would appreciate that. We got over 300 people in here. Okay, it should be over 300 likes in here. It should be over 350 likes in here. I would appreciate it. Okay, go up hit the like button for me. Let's continue to talk about it. Okay, go hit that like button. You need to cut it. Hey, listen, absolutely. Let's go down and talk about it, though. Let's go down and talk about it. Go hit that like button. Okay. Oh, Ricardo, that is red cup talk. Salud, my G. Listen, you got to put the red cup on the screen so that they know. Listen, we got to talk about it. Shout out to 911 baby goat down in the building. I see you, my G. He stayed running from me from on Xbox. Played one game with him on Apex. Okay, he won't come over to Warzone. He won't come over to my Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know why. Y'all be scared. Y'all be scared. Okay, I'm not a gamer, at least anymore. Okay, I'm okay. Don't be scared of me when it sticks. Okay. Look at my pinky. Okay, you gotta get bougie on him from time to time. Shout out to all my G's in the building. Go ahead, hit that like button. Let's get back down in there.
I don't understand what you mean, what I want you to do. I wanted you to not make the account, but you did that. So in my opinion, Kelly, I think we may need to take a break. Like, honestly, like.
Are you serious?
Kelly, I feel like we may need to.
Why? Because
we're not seeing eye to eye. If you think this is cool and I have a problem with it, and you doing it just solely for the money, and you're not really even thinking about your relationship, bro, it's like.
You know how bills are. Like, you know I need money right now. I didn't even get no stimulus check. Like,
what, bro? So it's all about the money. It ain't about your relationship at this point.
It is.
Hold up, just real quick. Just real quick. If someone says to you, you know how much my bills are, I didn't even get a stimulus check. You didn't know you was going to get a stimulus check. The stimulus check was something that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's given to you because of the pandemic. And I understand, mama, that a component of your monies might be decreased, but for you to go 3 weeks out and you have to resort to going to a site where you are now a sex object, you have to understand how weird that looks. What do you mean how much your bills are? Why are you setting your life up in a way, in a fashion where 3 weeks out of your money being little bit diminished, you want to put your insides on the internet? That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Or you just making shit up. Or you're just making shit up. Or that. Let's get back down into it.
Well, you just chose it. You just look like you just chose the money because you just like, yo, like, I know what my boyfriend said, but it's an epidemic out here, so I'm still gonna do like what I want to do at the end of the day. Like, I wouldn't did you like that. Like, I wouldn't sneak you. Like, that's just, I don't know.
So you want to break up with me because you feel some type of way?
But look how you went about it. Like,
did you even look at the pictures on there?
I just, bro, I'm not finna go on your OnlyFans account. I'm just going off of what I literally just, and then you had the opportunity to tell me. Like, this has been all day. This video has been posted, what, like 3 hours?
In the studio. I've been working. I'm still here. And I've been here on studio time.
Kelly,
and I had to pay for it.
Kelly, this video is like up 2 hours. It still could have been a simple text. You knew you was making this earlier. What do you mean?
Okay.
Look, like I said, I feel like yeah, we gotta probably take a break, bro. So I'll talk to you later, bro. This is crazy, bro.
We have to probably take a break. I mean, you can't have a passive tone with something this salacious, this serious. You understand what I'm saying? And it also sounded like she banged on him. It also sounded like she was like, yeah, well, whatever. Let's replay that again. I don't know. Did I hear that incorrectly? Hold on. Let's go back in there.
2 hours. It still could have been a simple text. You knew you was making this earlier. What do you mean?
Okay.
Look, like I said, I feel like yeah, we gotta probably take a break, bro. So I'll talk to you later.
Dog, she didn't even say bye. She said, I'm gonna call you back. Did y'all hear that? She said, I'm gonna call you back. And then he's over here still talking like, listen, we probably gotta take a break. Did y'all hear that? One more again. Y'all didn't even hear that.
You know you was making this earlier. What do you mean?
Okay.
Look, like I said, I feel like yeah, we gotta probably take a break, bro. So I'll talk to you later. Bro, this is crazy, bro. Do I like the bad guy? This is stupid, bro. This is so stupid, bro. You just made yourself look so bad, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. Like, we had a full conversation about. Clearly, I wasn't cool with it. So where do you get the idea from that I want you to do this? Where do you get the idea from that I want you to make OnlyFans when I said I have a problem with you making OnlyFans? Like, I don't want my girl on there like that. So to me, I'm not wrong. I wasn't wrong for what I just did. I'm not wrong for breaking up with you when I told you what I was going to do. To me, I feel like you're testing my gangster or some shit. Like, you like, oh, he probably ain't going to do it. Like, nah, bro, that's whack. Like, that's whack. Nah, I ain't no sucker, bro. I ain't never been no sucker. Like, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, bro. Man, that's just crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Here's the thing. Let me also touch on this real quick. I see folks out into the chat that are calling and saying that, yo, I'm not sure on the validity of all of this that's happening. Perhaps they, this is not real because they are both YouTubers. Here's the thing. Okay. We can't act like this is not a real situation, even if it wasn't. Okay. Because we don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Okay. We cannot act like this is not a real situation. I've had literally people, and I know it in my life, and I know a component of y'all know this as well, that have a second life, that have a side job, okay, that deals with the sex industry. Let's not act like we haven't heard these stories before. Let's not act like this cannot be a real and true thing. Okay. Let's not act that. Okay. Let's not act like that. Okay. I see this. Shout out to Mr. Woosaw. I see you down in there, bro. I don't know. How do you, maybe not for you, bro. Okay. Maybe not for you, but trust me, I have stories of stuff that hadn't happened to me specifically, but have happened to people in my life. I've shared them a couple of on my live stream that I'm just like, you did what? You allowed her to take what out your bank account? Facts. The disrespect is real. Save your dignity and leave. Facts, bro. Yeah, get out of there. You gotta cut it. Ha! Shout out to the family down into the building. Whoa! Shout out to Hudson Jackson II. Thank you so much, bro, for the $20 super chat. Cheers. Wow. I gotta get a refill. She's obsessed with optics. Any woman who signs up for OnlyFans is basically selling herself short. She has some useful talents she won't put to good use. A lot of Twitch thoughts are the same way. Very unattractive. Here's the thing. The selling of yourself short is dependent upon how you want to take the platform and also what you were doing before you went on the platform. Maybe she's not selling herself short. Maybe this is all that she wants to do. Maybe this is what she was destined to do. I'm not here to talk about her destiny. She has to understand her destiny for what it is for herself. Okay. Let's say if this is like 100% legit. She has to decide for that on her own. Okay. But here's the thing. You cannot judge the content of her character based off of the suppleness of her skin. Let me repeat that again. You cannot judge, and this is a life lesson for me, gents. You cannot judge the life lesson based off of the suppleness of her skin. I used to be convinced that the more supple, the more gorgeous, the more beautiful, the more that they would put themselves on another level. Not true. Not true. Not true. It's just not true. The data doesn't support it. The data doesn't support it. So you don't know. You don't know at the end of the day. You don't know. You don't know. But get unrealistically great at identifying those that might exhibit this behavior. What you thought was a red flag when you just met her might be a black flag when you're deep in a relationship. Facts. Okay? Facts. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Hudson, thank you again for the $20 super chat. Appreciate you, my G. I appreciate you, my G. You understand me? Shout out to Atif Shakur. Shout out for the $10 super chat. Are we getting the wrong impression of OnlyFans? Could they be reading scripture on their getting peed? No. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Or maybe, I don't know. The majority of the content creators over there, I'm going to send OnlyFans a LinkedIn message right after this. I'm going to say, hey, listen, just did a live streaming content. What is the percentage of people on there that are not safe for work, that are uploading content that's not safe for work? What do you think the percentage is? I would guess 90+%. I would guess 90+%. I would say other revenue that's generated, it would be 98 to 99% of XXX content. Okay. 80% of the user base, that's XXX. I think 98 to 99% of the revenue generated is from the XXX content. That's MTR's guest. I'm gonna put allegedly at the end of that so no one sues me. So no one sues me. Shout out to the Red Cup Talk. We down in here for on a normal ass Sunday into the building here today, talking about things in the best way that we know how. We're gonna finish up the video, and I got some more content for y'all as well. Okay. You got to drink your water. You understand me? You got to keep hydrated out here in these streets. You understand me? You got to keep hydrated. Hold on. Let me just acknowledge. Oh, I might have missed some. Oh! Shout out to Truth Teller. Thank you so much, bro, for the $10 super chat. She clearly doesn't respect him. It sounds like she making video content with the Jody right now in the studio. Jody. That must be like, you know, if you from Philly and you say to John, Jody, wherever Truth Teller is from, is like John if you from Philly. So we're going to rephrase that because I used to live next to Philly. You understand me? She clearly doesn't respect him. It sounds like she making the video content with the John right now in the studio. How she broke with the semi-big YouTube channel. Here's the thing. Perhaps it's the degree of the content that we're looking at right now. That is, for sure. Here's the thing. This short fly-by-night, like, come subscribe to me because we do this crazy content and it's not real. I think it's real. Here's the thing. I think it's real. I think that this content is real. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we got to see in the next couple of days. However, it seems like some of y'all down in here don't think that it is. I mean, well, I don't know. Here's the thing. I know people just like this that would accept this. And I'm sure you do too. That's why it's so relatable. That's why it's so relatable. Shout out, bro. Appreciate that. Shout out to Kyle. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Taylor, women don't pay half men's bills. Shout out, Kyle. I appreciate that. Shout out to Wayman. What up, Wayman? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat for the Simpin 20. Vaccine fund. Yeah, let's throw a vaccine up in the air. Maybe it'll catch. Maybe. Okay. Bump Corona. Let's get down in there with the Simpin 20. Okay. One step after 19. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much, Wayman. Appreciate the $2 super chat, my G. Listen. Shout out to Kyle again. Of course, women are here trying to carry water. Listen, I can't. Here's the thing. I want to open up the lines, but I can't because I did it on Friday and the stream ended up being 5 hours. MTR can't super chat. I don't know why, bro. There's a bunch coming down in here. I don't know why. Shout out to Kyle. Listen, let's get back down into the chat real quick. Okay. Listen, everyone that's down in here, like the video and then go hit on the alerts. Okay. Go hit on the alerts so you know when we're going live. When I'm putting up a video, when I'm going live, so we can make sure that the content makes sense. Okay. Let's talk about it.
This is crazy, bro. For those who have watched the video, bro, like this is wild, bro.
That boy hurting.
It's stupid. Yo. Hey, it is what it is. That's all I gotta say. It is what it is. It is what it is. She made her decision. Hey, I guess your boy free man, because these females out here for everybody, bro. I'm single, bro. I'm single. Man, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all be good. This is still beyond me, dog. Like, I don't even know what to make of this. Like, I really don't.
Sheesh.
I really don't. I feel like people want to make me out to be the bad guy, bro. I'm not the bad guy in this situation. Like I'm just not.
All right, so guys, listen. Let me get this off the screen. We watched the video. Okay, the boy looked hurt to me. I guess that's also his girlfriend right now up in there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I guess that's also her. I don't know. Is that also her? Because she didn't look like that in the actual video. She didn't look like that in the actual video. Hold on. Let's click on that real quick. Bump it. Let's go see.
Right. I'm tired too. I don't want to do nothing, to be honest.
I need an apple.
You want to go get one? Why don't you use OnlyFans or you go Jungle Juice?
You're so petty. Are you serious?
You petty.
You petty.
You petty.
Why you being petty?
You petty. You know how I know you petty?
No.
Who hat I got on?
Mine.
Exactly.
That's why you got it on, because you being petty.
Well, maybe I need to be petty after what you said.
What did I say?
You talking about this OnlyFans stuff, man? Like that's. Hey,
Listen, I told you, like,
bro.
I like respect your opinion, but like I have to pay my bills. Like,
Kelly, it ain't that serious though. You acting like you just going through a
Are you
drought.
gonna pay my bills? I have to pay my bills.
I mean, I can, but it ain't just like, you know, we got to get to that level. But just for you to be doing it like while we just now starting this like relationship, you know what I'm saying? We only been talking a few months.
I know. I want to ask you to do that. That's not. I have to make happen for myself. Like.
So you don't gotta do it though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's
What
other
am
ways.
I gonna do?
There's other ways, Kelly.
I've been trying, Kennedy. I promise you.
All right. What the? She said, "Are you gonna pay my bills?" That remind me of that. Beyonce song. You gonna pay my bills? Gonna pay my automobiles? then maybe we gonna chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Da 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 da. Shout out to my 30+ heads in the building. All you young bastards don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Shut up. Okay, your music today sucks. Okay, your music today sucks. Let me also bring this back on the screen real quick just to get y'all reacclimated to what y'all said. Okay, 50% of y'all, okay, said, you know what? If she does it, it's okay. If it's just for feet, if it's something that's outside of, okay. If there's something outside of showing her insides, something that's outside of her inside. Yo, y'all, shout out to Wayman. Shout out to, trolling. Thought favorite. You gonna pay my bills, right? No, I'm not paying your bills. We're not married. I'm not married to you. Pay your own shit. You listen. Affirmative action work for you as well. Work for you as well. Go get your own. There's no dudes around here talking about, yo, you gonna pay my bills? You know, for real. They might be joking when they say that. Okay. These females trolling in the chat. I don't know. I'm not monitoring the chat. Have fun. Have fun down there. Okay. Have fun down there. Have fun. Yeah, we asked for feet, Hudson. Welcome yet again. We asked you. Okay. I put a link down in the thing. Feel free if anyone wants to go read back in there. The poll is still open for folks that are down in there. If your significant other, I just put a link down in there, asked you and said to you, hey, listen, I want to make an OnlyFans. It's only going to be for my feet. Let's not act like that's not a legit fetish. Okay. I know it is, because if you go on like a hub type site, it's one of the links on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay. It's a real thing. All right. Would you allow your significant others to be able to do that? Okay. Would you allow it? All right. Let's return up that survey. Okay. It looks as if we got some additional votes that's down in there. It looks as if 60 out of 62 of y'all, most y'all say no, you would not allow it. Not most of y'all, but 48. Listen, this is half and half. This is some real ish. This is some real ish, and which is why I knew that this was going to be a good conversation. Okay, I think like at the end of the day, if it's real, okay, if it's real, he should end it. Okay, but let's switch gears at least to a degree. Okay, how to keep myself from rolling on the floor. Let's talk about again different implications of being involved with the OnlyFans. Okay, let's talk about it from this perspective. I don't know if you guys have saw this story earlier throughout the week. Okay, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it piece by piece, meal by meal. Okay, let's talk about this. The women of today are product of Destiny's Child. They set the stage. They set the stage. The Destinies and the Childs, they set the stage. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? We got to move appropriately within that. We got to move appropriately within that. You know what I mean? Listen, Uncle Chris, I understand, but you know, I got to get through additional content. You know, it's so much to talk about it in a given week. I just got to throw it up there, or we got to just talk about it. You guys see the story? Let's talk about it. Okay, this is the OnlyFans live stream. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Whoa. Woman fired after her bosses found out her coworkers were watching her OnlyFans. Wow. Okay. Wow. Sheesh. Blank was on track to become the first female master technician at a dealership before she was sacked. Blank said after she mentioned her account in the Instagram stories, coworkers began watching her videos. Of course, you're advertising yourself. You're advertising yourself. What y'all laughing at? Oh, you read about this? What y'all laughing about down there? What's going on? What's funny? Demonetized. Yeah. I'm not even going to try to monetize this. I'm not even going to try. You understand what I'm saying? Demonetized. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see it. Okay. Blank said that after she had her account in her Instagram stories, coworkers began watching her videos. Duh. You're going to add, wait, hold up. You're going to add people to your Instagram and then you're going to mention it in your Instagram. What you think? Your place of business is going to, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. These are private companies. They can choose what to do regarding your hiring as well as your firing. You understand me? She just wanted money from her coworkers. Let's keep it a buck. Let's call a spade a spade. You understand me? After she mentioned her account on Instagram stories, her coworkers began watching her videos together at the workplace and then began sexually harassing her. She said this. Okay. In a recording, the young mechanic's boss can be heard telling her that the OnlyFans account might encourage her coworkers to approach you with unwanted sexual conduct or comments. Okay. Let's go on. Here's an Instagram post. I don't know why they took this particular photo. I think that this is dirty. She's inside of a car working. Of all the pictures to take of her in a particular position, why this? Okay. Show some class, BuzzFeed. Show some class. Really a shame they had to fire me for having an OnlyFans page because I got down at my dealership. Here's me doing a complete AC system replacement due to Black Death. Oh, she put this on her page and they just took a screenshot. I'm not going to play the video. It's not, I can't even click on it. Okay. I'm not going to play it because it's a photo. Can't click on a photo. You understand me? I can't click on a photo. Okay. So listen, of course, she's going to want to advertise this because it's going to get her more clicks. And it has. I'm sure that it has. I don't know what her OnlyFans account is. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to look it up. But I'm sure that her posting this got her way more money. Okay. Look at her up here. Okay. got her way more money than fixing the Black Death on a car. I'm sure I got her way more. Shout out to XXX. You're going to get the air horns, bro. You over here supporting heavy. My cousin has an OnlyFans. He got his fans base from when he was locked up. Get out of here. He got his fan base from when he was locked up, and he has an OnlyFans. Wow. Holy moly. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Get it how you live. You know? Male or female, go ahead. Do your thing. If people are going to pay for it, go ahead. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much, bro, for the $5 super chat. On top of all the other super chats from before. All right. But she says, but experienced sex workers have warned that anyone joining the industry now should be wary of the risk. People will find out. Said porn star Asa Akira. Okay. Your best friends and your worst enemies will eventually find out what you've done. That you've done porn. Okay. That is the end of that post. But guys, I wanted to round it all out. I wanted to round it all up in a way in order to say that there are implications. Okay. There are implications tied to taking on that occupation. There's absolutely implications. There's absolutely things that you may have to pay for. Okay. I wanted to make it true for you guys. I wanted to make it real for you guys. And showing you articles like this is the best way that I know how. I have one more story that I wanted to cover for you guys as well. Okay. You thought it was over. Okay. You thought it was over. Shout out to True the Soldier. Thank you so much, bro, for the $5 super chat. I think she got fired because of the company seeing her as a representation of them. Yeah, that's exactly why she got fired. So men should start looking at themselves like that prestigious company. Facts. Yeah, you should look at yourself like an entity. You should look at yourself like a corporation. Okay? You should. Here's the thing. Like example, like I could use YouTube. Okay. I look at the things that we're doing on YouTube in the mindset of building a brand. I'm just not going to let any brand be associated with my brand. I cannot do that. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as advertising other affiliate marketing programs, I'm just not going to just put shit out here. Okay. As if I side with them, therefore they're entangled with my brand unless there is due diligence in ascertaining their worth or their value. Okay. You understand that? So anything that I put in front of you guys, trust and believe it's been experienced. There's been due diligence put in place in order to ascertain its value. You understand that? You should treat yourself like a company. You should treat yourself as an entity, and anyone in and around you is a representative of your brand value. This is a fantastic comment, and I'm glad that you brought this up. I'm glad that you brought this up because not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your space. Not everyone deserves who you are and what you bring to the table. Okay? I'm done, and I'm complete with this idea that men are not prize worthy. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm complete. I'm finished. I am done with the idea that you should not be considering yourself in everything that you have done to make yourself up to the person that you are today. Everything that you have done to solidify who you are and how you got here and what you can deliver, your innovation, your creativity, your financial backing, and not consider that prize worthy. I'm done with that. I'm complete. I'm over it. You understand me? That's a large degree and component of my argument in understanding this red pill philosophy and ideology. It is what it is. Far too long, men have been disposable. We've been disposable. Okay. War happens. What happens? They throw you on the front line. Okay. Hasn't happened in a long time, but they throw you on the front line. Okay. Look at the homelessness rates. Look at the suicide rates. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the conviction rates. Okay. Look at the strength of the conviction rates. Look at the strength of the conviction rates in comparison to women. Look at the strength for the same exact crime. Look at the strength of the conviction rates. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the money that we can generate performing in sports at the highest degree of athletic capability. Our reaction time is different. Our intuition is different. Our innovation is different. It is. It is. Why act like it's not? Why act like it's not? You are the prize, gents. Now, listen, when I say you are the prize, it does not take away from a woman that has earned the prize status. Let me repeat. You being the prize doesn't take away from a young woman that has earned the prize status, because it can be done through action, not words, but through action. Okay. Let me be clear in understanding that what we talk about in this channel is a degree and understanding of how do you identify what that prize is, because that's what we're getting away from. Let's face it. We would all love to have an ideal situation in 2020 in this Tinder era, in this Bumble era, in this Onlyfans era, in this Hub era where you can create your own account, show your insides, and get all this money. Are there those that are still out there that are well within their femininity, have a low body count, okay, and letting their actions run the information of how they actually are? Absolutely. They're also there. They're also there. Okay. Understand that, but also understand who you are, what it is that you bring to the table, and understand that you are not unheard. Okay. Understand that you matter. Understand that you are a prize. Facts. I'm tired of this. We can't ignore the suicide rates anymore. We can't ignore the suicide rates that men are experiencing. We can't ignore how much are seeking out mental health the way that our counterparts are. Mental health therapists and wellness doctors the way that our counterparts are. It has to be put into the limelight. I'm tired of it. We cannot talk anymore about the lack of divorce rights. Okay. We can't talk about the lack of divorce rights. We can't make that a component of the conversation. We can't. We cannot continue to go forward with truthfulness unless that's a part of the conversation. We can't. It's ridiculous if you try to. It's ridiculous and it's lazy if you do not enter that into the conversation. But what we hear, oh, it's a patriarchy. It's oppression. We have made you oppressed. Really? Really, have you? Or is it a consequence of our evolution? Or is it that? Okay. Is it a consequence of our evolution that me as a man, I am a producer? I am a producer. That's what I do. Okay. You are a reproducer. You reproduce. Our minds are different. How we conceive and conceptualize this thing called world or earth is inherently different. Okay. I produce. I go out there. I make it happen. I deal with the BS. Okay. To make it happen. You? Okay. It's a little bit different. You nurture. Okay. You reproduce. Life comes out of you. That's not taking anything away from you because it is just as important. You understand me? It's just as important. I am not superior. Okay. But kings and queens got to unite in order to push this life forward. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I get on tangents from time to time, but it is what it is. I get on tangents from time to time, but it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a right and there's a wrong way in order to live this thing. Okay. There's a right and a wrong way. And there's structures put in place. Associations put in place to shift the way that you think about this thing called world. Facts. It is. Shout out to Declaration. Thank you so much for the CRC. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So much gender discourse assumes every man holds the privileges of the powerful men in society. Second wave feminism happened in willful ignorance of men being thrown into the meat grinder in Vietnam. Listen, of the 50 or 60,000-ish that died in Vietnam, what percentage was men? What percentage was women? I want to say it was something like 99% of which was men. Costa Rican bucks. I appreciate that, my G. I want to say it was like 99% of which was men. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you so much, bro, for the was that Croatia bucks? Costa Rica bucks. Appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you wholeheartedly. All right, so guys, listen. Less on the OnlyFans conversation, but I want to have a Tinder conversation just to wrap up the conversation. And trust me, this is a real quick clip, but this came across. It came across my Instagram today. If you guys already know, Instagram is Mediocre Tourism Reviews, at Mediocre Tourism Reviews. Link down in the description box down below. Last video, and we're going to get the goddamn out of here. Okay. Last one. Did y'all see this? Tell me y'all saw this. Tell me y'all saw this. Marine catches himself messaging, catches girlfriend messaging guys on Tinder.
Tinder, text another guy. Wake up, we're in bed, right? I'm asleep. I wake up. She's on Tinder. Text another guy, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me. Now, and this is also why 2 days ago she told me she loves me, right? But she's on Tinder texting other guys after she said she loved me.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Notice this real quick. Notice the manipulation. She's like this. No. No. Bullshit. You got caught. Cry me a river. I see the comments down in there. Cry me a river. Listen, hold on. Let's play the. And shout out to the young scholar. Okay. Shout out to the young scholar because he's just talking to the camera. Okay, he's just talking to the camera, just calling a spade a spade. You understand what I'm saying? Just calling a spade a spade. Let's talk about it real quick. Hold on, one more.
Wake up, we're in bed, right? I'm asleep. I wake up. She's on Tinder. Texting other guys, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me.
Now look at her. She's just looking to see if the camera's still on her. Look at. Let me fake cry to try to manipulate the situation. I am so sad. Shut up. All right? Shut up. Shut up.
And this is
No.
this is also why 2 days ago
No.
she told me she loves me, right?
No.
But she's on Tinder texting other guys after
No.
she said she loved me. She drove
No.
down here, right? She lives in Fukuoka. She drove down to
No.
Iwakuni.
No.
Was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with a motherfucker down the hallway. And you know how I know he lives down the hallway? Because I work with him. I have it.
Gross. She's down in there. She's down in there texting other guys. Hold up. Do y'all even understand what's going on here? Y'all don't even understand what's going on here? No. No. Shut up. Okay. Shout out to the young scholar. One more again. Okay. Shout out to him because he's just like, listen, can y'all believe this? She's over here texting other guys, sending them kissies and winky faces. She came down into the town and started right swiping, was matching with people within his general vicinity. You understand what I'm saying? And probably has someone that's in his exact vicinity. Like, yo, my G, I just matched with your girl. Okay. Just matched with your girl. And she's over here sending me kissy faces. What's good? Is she single? No. 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 That was fantastic. Shout out to Unique 79 coming from London tonight. Listen, we worldwide in here. He's mayonnaise dipping. Okay. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Had a couple of Asians in my life. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple. More than a handful. Listen, guys, listen. Shout out to Boogie Talks. Listen, and also hit on that goddamn like button. Let me try to remind you savages, because y'all just be forgetting. Hold on. Drop a like on the video. We're going to put the ticker on y'all because y'all don't even understand it. Shout out to the Patreon gang that's down into the building as well. Okay. And shout out to the Pardon the Masculinity merch. I don't know if y'all saw, but down below, the merch just opened up. What's up? Pardon the Masculinity. Patreon gang already got it. Are you going to get it? Shout out to the family. Here's what I want to do. I also want to open up my Instagram as well. If you get some of the Pardon the Masculinity merch, let me know. Send me a photo on my Instagram. I'm going to put it down into my feed on there as well. I even shout out whatever your Instagram is. You understand what I'm saying? I put it right down. I tag you up in it. You understand? Pardon the Masculinity. Teespring. Okay? Right down below. Now listen. Exactly why every man should learn female nature. Blank these to sleep. Get on your purpose. Shout out to AMS. Get on your purpose. If I caught her, I wouldn't say a thing because I have Eve and Jessica as well. Y'all got me hiccuping in this shit. Here's the thing. I would have never done what he did. I might have recorded it for my own protection because at the time that you call someone out for that, that's when she comes with some shit that you never did. You understand me? Because their backs are up against the wall. Do know, love, and understand and respect that although you might be a higher integrity person that would never do anything like that to another person, okay? There's people out there, when their backs up against the wall, they'll make shit up in order to get their backs up against the wall. Understand that. So trust and believe. If you call it out, my phone is going to be on record in my pocket because I want you to say whatever it is that you want to say in full totality, okay? Protect yourself. Okay? And protect yourself, okay? This Me Too issue is real. Shout out to Buggy Talks, okay? Shout out to Buggy Talks. Focus on that purpose. Focus on that why. Focus on that why. You know why? Because that's when you win at life. That's when you win at life, when you focus on that why, okay? When you focus in on that why, okay? Protect yourself. And guys, look down into my content on the channel. I have stories where I talk about me doing that. Me record, and I have video. I'm gonna upload this to my Patreon. I'm not gonna upload it to my page, but I've had situations where they started to go awry, and I upload and I hit the record button. Okay, and I hit the record button. I'm gonna upload that Patreon. I'm not gonna do that to my YouTube, obviously. You understand what I'm saying? I'll do that for Patreon though. Shout out to everybody that's coming down into the building again. I got 318 likes. There was way over 300 people that was in this chat here tonight. If you haven't hit the like button, go up and hit that like button. Okay. Let's get back down into the content real quick. Hold on. No. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Okay. In the bed. Gross. You gross me out. Let's talk about it real quick.
She was in Fukuoka. She drove down to Iwakuni. And was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with a motherfucker down the hallway. And you know how I know he was down the hallway? Because I work with him.
Wow. Get the stepping.
Please leave.
Get the stepping. Can't save her. She don't want to be saved. Can't save her. She don't want to be saved. It is what it is. Calmly, patiently, and in a measured tone and voice, get out. Get out. Leave. Can't save her. She don't want to be saved. Can't save her. She don't want to be saved. Listen. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Crazy out here. Listen, we're going over Onlyfans. We're going over the hub. We've gone over this Marine catching a liar. Okay. We've gone over the chick who got fired after her bosses found out that she had an OnlyFans account as well. We've done Slido tonight. You understand what I'm saying? In order to understand your guys' perspective, which I thought it was going to be like 50-50. It was going to be like 50-50. That's what I thought. Drop a like on the video. Okay. Drop a like on the video. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, we have to understand that the place that we place ourselves at when we are dealing with Web 2.0 and 3.0, this is a completely different world than before. Okay. You have to understand that, number one, they're all not like this, obviously. That should be obvious, okay? If you're not in that mindset, then subscribe to the channel, click alerts. There's some other content coming. We're coming to a component in a period where COVID is hitting off. So I'm going to get back down not only into the MTR Reacts content, but then getting women to come up here and live stream. And we can have a clear, coherent, and consistent conversation regarding this ish right here. I'm pointing to the wrong side, okay? And we're going to do it, okay? Because I know there's a component of y'all that live in a particular place where all you see is the hood booger mentality. I know that you guys do, and I want to show you something different. On to understanding how to upgrade yourself and how to upgrade your options. Stop giving yourself out and your energy out to those that are undeserving. Stop giving yourself and your energy out to those that do not deserve you. You understand what I'm saying? Stop it. It's gross, okay? It's gross. Listen, guys, I'm going to conclude the conversation right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to all the super chatters that came down up in here and showed love, support, respect, all of the above. I wholeheartedly appreciate y'all. I understand that this has been a conclusion, okay, at the end of the day of Red Cup Talk Sunday. Listen, if you guys are not a part of the Patreon gang and you want to enhance your participation with the family, because understand, we growing over here, and I want you guys to get on the inside before this shit really blows up, okay? Because that's where I'm trying to go with this. You guys got to see the content I'm coming out with this week. You guys got to see the content. If you want to get on the inside, go up to the Patreon. We got a Discord server where you can interact with everybody on the inside. We got a Discord server. You can interact with everybody on the Discord. I'm going to my Discord right now. And we're going to video chat on the Discord. I'm going to do this on my Discord right now. Discord's already made, bro. Discord's already made. The Patreon is down in there. The Patreon is down in the link, down in the description. The Patreon, I think I just put it down into the chat as well. I saw Menzie putting it down in there earlier. Okay. We got to come out here. We got to have clear conversations. And that right there, what I have in the Patreon is content, just content. All of the shit today, besides the video that I was reviewing, came from the Discord server. I got bots importing content in. Yeah. I got bots, and it's not done. The Discord is like 2 weeks old. I'm down in there. You already know me. I'm a perfectionist. I'm down in there. Just making all the shit make sense, okay? The family is growing. The family is building. Do you want to be a part of it? Yes or no? Okay? Yes or no? Okay? Go up on the Patreon. Go see what's good. Link down in the description. There's something for everybody. You understand me? Up to the comrades level. Okay? Up to the comrades level, you get access to the Patreon. Okay? Everything and above that, we do things such as like video reaction requests. Okay? We do things such as access to live streams that have been demonetized for reasons that you probably are thinking about. It's not just me on these live streams. Okay? You get access to all those live streams. Okay? All the way up to you get one-on-one conversations from me that don't go up on the channel. One-on-one conversations with me. At the highest tier, you get specialized colorways to the merch. And there's going to be a lot more merch coming. Okay? A lot more merch coming. Do know, love, and understand that. Shout out to Timbot, the director. Always coming through and dropping crazy knowledge. But also, he's my decider for part in the masculinity. Let me just show you guys real quick before we get out of here what we were doing with the part in the masculinity, because the link is down below. But if you haven't seen it thus far, let me bring it out on the screen real quick in a way that you guys can understand what it is that we were trying to do, because I want you guys to understand the degree of. Hold on, let me take this off the screen real quick. Why you guys are still down in here? Because there's some people that's still up in here. Okay, I want you guys to understand the type of things that we're doing on this channel and the way that I'm going to differentiate myself. Okay. The way that I plan on differentiating myself is that this is a community. You understand me? I'm not up here just creating something that's fly by night. You understand me? No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. This is a brand. This is a community. This is a family. Ladies, join the Patreon and Discord absolutely as well. Ladies, you guys want to come up and support to make sure that I'm making sure that I am uploading content to the highest degree and level of sophistication. Ladies as well. I got one lady on the Patreon. She doesn't participate in the Discord right now, but understand I'm going to have lady chats as well. Okay. I'm going to have lady chats as well. You understand me? Up on the Discord. Okay. But at the same time, we got to push an understanding of the degree of the things that I've been talking about throughout this entire stream up into the forefront. Okay. This is our time. This is our platform. Pardon the masculinity. Pardon the masculinity. Ladies down into the chat as well. If you got a brother, you got a nephew, you got an uncle, your pops, let them know and understand the brand. Let them know and understand the brand. I know they down in here ear hustling. We taking this shit back over. I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of playing. I've had enough. I've had enough. We down up in here. We down up in here. Stop playing with me. You see the brand. Click on the link down below. Click on the link down below. We down up in here. We got hoodies. We got t-shirts. Listen, I'm going to do tank tops coming up here in a few. You understand what I'm saying? I want to do snapbacks as well. Don't play with me. Pardon the masculinity. Let me talk about this real quick as well, just because I want you guys to understand where I'm coming at with this, okay? This is a direct insult to toxic masculinity. Let me repeat that again. Let me repeat what I'm coming through when I say that. This is a direct insult to that idea of toxic masculinity. We're not going to rock with that today. There's nothing toxic about my masculinity. There's nothing toxic about my masculinity. Nothing. I'm going to keep it. You understand me? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. But listen, I'm going to keep it high integrity. Okay? I'm going to keep it high integrity. I'm not going to lie to you about who I am or what it is that I do and what I bring. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to make shit up. That's not what we do over here. We don't do that. We work for our ish. Okay? We work for our ish. Okay? There's a marathon. We're not going to cut in the middle of the marathon. You know what I'm saying? And then come across the finish line. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to fake it. Okay? But we coming. And we coming through. So, pardon. Hold on. Let me put that. Hold on. So, pardon the masculinity. We coming through. We coming through. I'm on my shit today. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We leaders up here. Don't play with me. Pardon the masculinity. Listen, you guys cop the merch. I'm going to put it on my Instagram. Shit, I might do a whole YouTube video dedicated to it. Okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. MTR, cut the crap. This is an OnlyFans account. Shout out to Razil. Shout out to Razil. This ain't no OnlyFans. We working over here. We working over here. You understand what I'm saying? We working over here. Okay. We're not playing with the bull-ish. Listen, this comes in all shapes, all colors. Not all colors. The brand right here, we got this in black, we got it in white, and we got it in gold. Feel free to go down there and take a look. And there's going to be special colorways that are available on the Patreon. If you want to come through and show support, love, and respect, you want to be on the inside, go on the Patreon. Okay. I'll put the link down in the description box down below. Shout out to all my G's. Shout out to all the ladies that came down into the building. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. This is Sunday night. I can't believe it's been another 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's absolutely incredible. Okay. It's absolutely incredible. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Listen, before you leave out here, make sure you click on that like button. Okay. I appreciate everybody that came down up in here. Okay. Y'all are part of the family. Okay. Y'all are part of the family. And I appreciate each of you as we figure out how to communicate what we bring to the table forward. Salud, my G's. Fantastic content coming soon. If you support the channel, you already know the methods to go up there in order to support the channel. You understand me? I'm about to go down into the Discord. I'm about to go down into the Discord and talk to the family. If you were part of the Patreon gang, go down there right now. Let's have a debriefing. Okay? Let's have a debriefing. Shout out. Okay? Shout out. Let me exit appropriately. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!